Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Jaden Reed to return this. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jordan Poyer up from the secondary to make that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play fake, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. He loses the football. And the Dolphins got it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Cuts it to the right sideline. With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Dolphins get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Devon Achane with the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one. The last line of defense. In that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle could mean a touchdown.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Handoff running right, Jacobs. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Going run again with Jacobs. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take. Solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Fields it, and he's going to run this one back for the end zone. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Runs by the 30. They get there to take him down right around the 41. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Jukes his way into the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Out. They'll stick with A-Chain. Dodges the tackle, and he's in! Touchdown! The Dolphins take a 13-0 lead. Devon A-Chain with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. He's on the move. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. The 30. The 10. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jayden Reed, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Washington now to return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Get set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Achane again. He's contained at the line for no gain. It was Preston Smith with a stop. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Third down and 4.
Ready. Out.
Tua off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Well, he certainly gave it his all in pursuit of the record, but his kick doesn't connect from significant distance. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
Well, we're still waiting to see the first 70-yard field goal in NFL history after that kick. And I tend to think we're still going to be watching for years to come because these kickers, as good as they are, have still not been able to hit that range.
He tucks it and takes off. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it down to a single point. Jordan Love, the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers tie things up at 14.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Washington now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
They're right here. Out.
Achane on the inside give. And that's good for a gain of 5. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Set.
They run, it's Achane. This is ahead for about 5. Jair Alexander with the stop. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard.
Go ahead.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of 1. We're all knotted up at 14. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Keyshawn Nixon returning this for the Packers. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the set.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Hand off here to Jacobs. There he goes on the right side. Into the red zone. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers need only one to take the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Washington now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
All right.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.